Alright guys, how are you guys doing?
Very well, thank you.
Great.
Alright.
Excited to be playing LA tonight.
And what, can you introduce your names?
Yeah, I'm Kim Kicks.
And I'm Pete Kicks, and we are
Satellite Sky.
Awesome. How long have you guys been part of Satellite Sky?
We formed this band about July 2010, so it's almost 2 years now. But before that, we were playing, obviously, we're brother and sister, and we were playing in a bunch of different projects and jamming out. And we thought, let's start a new project, and it kind of just morphed into this thing, which.
Satellite Sky.
Yeah, here we are.
Right on. Where are you guys originally from?
Australia.
Australia. How long have you been out here?
This time since August last year, but we're on and off. We spend most of our time in LA. We love it over here in America. So, yeah, we work on visas and we rock out here most of the time.
Yeah.
Home occasionally. But,
Yeah.
Was it a struggle like trying to get over to the US from Australia or?
It's hard work.
Yeah, they definitely put you through the ringer. As a band, to get a performance visa is quite difficult, and but we've been lucky enough to be welcomed back.
And your government thinks we're extraordinarily talented, so you granted us the visa again, so that's wonderful. We're happy to be here.
Right on. Like, when was your first time coming to the States?
It was probably actually the first time we came over was as a it was actually a different project, but we got invited over. There was like a bunch of Australian bands came over and did a few different showcases all around. Actually, a couple in.
We just passed through LA.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't play in here.
Yeah, we didn't play in LA, but we, I guess, went to
It was
New
an
York.
international tour, that
Yeah.
one, and it was up with a radio station, so we went pretty much, passed through LA and New York, some meetings, and then went to Canada, London.
But yeah, got a taste for it there, and then thought we've got to come back. So pretty much since 2007, we've been
Coming on and
trying
off.
to get back over here, and here we are.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, okay, are there any obstacles that have you guys faced, in Australia or coming to the United States?
We're a bunch. First one was band members. We came over, and one of our band members, we were a three-piece, and our band member,
Is it our old band?
Yeah, our old band decided to just disappear and said he'd had enough, and kind of left us on the other side of the world thinking, what the hell do we do now?
Halfway through our working visa.
Yeah. So that was, out of the ashes of that, we were definitely, Kim and I weren't going to give up. We worked so hard to get over here, and we believe very strongly in our music and what we were trying to achieve. So we just found a way to get through, the shows we had booked, and from that we met some really awesome people, and we just developed into kind of where we're at now.
Yeah, I think, things, you take an opportunity, and even if you think it's bad, something bad happens, you make it into a positive situation and you turn it all around and you keep working and doing what you believe. And in the end, in retrospect, everything works out exactly how it's meant to if you're putting your whole heart into it.
That's really cool. And has it been working out for you guys exactly how you've been trying to, other than the people leaving the
well,
band?
as I said, you put your passion into it, you do what you got to do, and it works out. And it works out exactly how it's meant to. And
well, yeah, it's hard to say what would have happened had that not happened, but I don't think Satellite Sky would have formed had things that kept going and stayed worse. So, from that, it kind of, really, that's what got us motivated to start what this became. It just kind of took on a life of its own, and then the response we started getting as we were playing and recording and stuff was just unparalleled to anything we had had in the past with any other band. So.
I think the beauty about it is because we're related, we're brother and sister, we know, how to deal with each other, and we're on the same wave, we're on the same path, and we've got the same goals.
So pretty much,
We're not stubborn,
That's cool. That's
So
cool.
we're not stubborn.
Stopping.
Oh, right,
I'm
I was going to say.
Sorry, someone was stripping in the background.
People.
So do you guys get into have disagreements since you guys are siblings? You kind of have that from time to time.
Never. We
Perfect
get on.
harmony the whole way through. Look, the beauty is that we can pretty much say anything to each other in the heat of the moment, and I've probably said worse in the past, because when you grow up with a sibling, as you know, it's like you can get away with saying pretty much anything, and you know that the next day
it'll either blow over 5 minutes
Yeah,
later, or a
maybe-
day later, maybe a week later.
but it will blow
But
over.
if there's the beauty about it is if there's business that needs to be done and band stuff that needs to be done, you put that aside and you focus on your work, because it's a passion, it's a business, like running an independent band and playing the shows and doing it. It's 24/7. So we've got each other, so we're pretty lucky for that. So you know.
That's really cool. How did your family, like, how did they take it when you said, well, first of all, how did they, when you said this is the career that you guys want to take, how was their reaction? And then when you guys said you wanted to kind of go over to the United States, like...
Well, I think first thing they wanted to know is whether we actually was our music good. Once they heard the music and they said, all right, well, these guys might be onto something. So no, they've been super supportive of everything we've done, and you know, when they realised that, you know, we were obviously getting, as I call it, you know, getting some love over in the States, and that's what we wanted to try and focus on. You know, they were fully behind us.
Like they miss us, but we speak to them on Skype. But they morally back us. You know.
Definitely our biggest fans, which makes it, and critics. Oh no, they'll definitely tell us that something's not, you know, they don't think something's
But
right.
yes,
or
mum,
whatever.
dad, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you guys in any relationships? Any, you know?
Oh
My
well,
drums.
yeah, we don't really talk about relationships, do we? It's,
No, he doesn't tell me anything.
no.
He doesn't want. I want to tell him everything, but he doesn't want to tell me.
No.
He doesn't want to hear.
Yeah.
Do you find it hard being in a relationship and also being a musician, or do
I
you
think
kinda-
it's extremely difficult at any stage to be in a relationship. I think when you're a musician who's touring a lot or being away, I think the distance is definitely something that you just need to work really hard at. And certainly it's something I learn every day. You know,
Anything about that.
you do some things right and some things wrong, but as long as you learn from it, it's all worth it. So yeah.
Right on. Hey, nowadays we have art and music being taken out of schools for the younger generation.
What do you mean?
Like,
There's no more art and music in schools.
yeah, they're slowly taking it out because of the added expenses.
Wow.
Yeah, and so a lot of, people, there's been, musicians saying it's very important for those students to be able to have a chance to take, guitar lessons, singing lessons, drum lessons, piano lessons, but you have other, people saying, well, we don't have any extra money to put towards the arts. Instead of we need to have go towards math and science. Do you have, your feeling about that?
Yeah, it's quite different in Australia. I'm not sure how it is now, but not long ago they were very supportive of the arts and music. Our government's fantastic to support that as well. And all the schools there are programs. But here, I guess that's really unfortunate, and I think it's super important.
I think that would be a real genuine shame, and I think if that's if you're talking specifically in the United States, I think that would be people may not see the effect of that for several years if that is the case by not allowing kids to actually explore those avenues. But by the same token, I am a true believer that an artistic person will find a way, one way or the other.
Yeah. And hopefully at their homes, they're allowed to do it, and their parents will encourage it.
I actually didn't do anything. Artistically, when I was at school, I didn't really study anything.
You did science.
Artistic, but when I was at home, I had a guitar, so away from that. So there is always a way, but that would be an absolute shame if that was taken out, because the arts are so important.
For me, growing up and going through school, art played a huge difference in my education. It was super important. I would not be who I am today without it. So I'm very creative in other fields as well as music, and I don't even know if I would have finished school without it, because it got me through. So I don't know. That's really, really unfortunate, and I hope they change that. And art's win.
By this, hopefully they will, by this interview.
They're good balances. Obviously kids need to learn a lot of different things, but they've got to have that opportunity.
Yeah. And where can your fans
Backstage. No. Sorry.
Where can they check you guys out?
They can go to our website, satelliteskymusic.com, and we're on all the social media as
Yeah,
well.
Facebook, /Satellites Guide, Twitter, we're under Satellites
But all the links are on our website.
Yeah,
So,
so if you go to our website first and foremost, you can find out a bunch more about us. We'll be playing more shows around, throughout the States. We're hoping to tour later in the year. We've got some new recordings coming out, a new single that we're releasing. So there's lots happening, new videos going up. So
and we've also got a song available for free download. Our latest single, Got This Feeling, on our website, satelliteskymusic.com. So go there, sign up, and you'll get a free song. It's pre-release. We haven't released it yet either. So
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you guys for taking the time. I know you guys have a big show tonight. Are you guys excited?
yeah, we're out.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to get up there.
All
time
right.
to get up.
Well, I'm going to get you guys, going and getting ready. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Ah, thank
You guys have a good one.